the market. I've been wanting to bring more market updates recently just because of all of the extra volatility we've been seeing lately with all the news about Bitcoin August 1st. If you guys aren't aware, I've been seeing a lot of comments. People don't know what's going on August 1st. On August 1st, a lot is going down with Bitcoin. There's a possibility of a hard fork incoming, which would essentially mean that there's going to be two separate chains of Bitcoin, similar to how Pivx was a hard fork of Dash. So Pivx, the people within Pivx that believed in something differently than people in Dash, it caused that fork. So now, instead of just being simply Dash, at that point I believe Dash was called Darkcoin. Not 100% sure on that, but I believe at that point it was called Darkcoin. And then the hard fork happened where we had Dash and Pivx. So the same thing could happen with Bitcoin. It's possible we could have two different Bitcoin chains, and that's going to fluctuate the market. People are going to be scared about their coins. They want to see exactly what's going to happen with their coins on August 1st. A lot of people who accept Bitcoin payments are stopping their payments from a few days before August 1st to a few days after August 1st because there is a possibility that transactions during that time could become lost, or there could be problems with the transactions as the splitting of chains happens, and no one's really sure exactly what's going to happen, what exactly that's going to do to the value of all these coins, and what's going to happen to the value of Bitcoin itself. No one's exactly sure, so a lot of people are holding off on buying until after August 1st. So if you don't know, that's what is happening August 1st. That is what is causing all this pandemonium that's currently going on in the market. Right now, we are in the green. I don't expect this to last. I expect more decreases in price coming very soon. This is not going to last, in my opinion. It's up to 172. The lows, you guys could see, Bitcoin fell to under 2K. Ethereum fell down to all the way down to 155. Ripple 14 cents. Dash to 130. IOTA is up a lot. It was down to 17. It was lower than that, I believe, a few days ago, but that's now 50%. Monero down to 33. Went down to under 30 to 29. Sia Coin went to a half of a cent. The list goes on with the amount of decreases that we've been seeing in the market, and I'm going to still suggest, my opinion is to still wait until after August 1st to make any purchases and to weigh out the market. These coins have been getting cheaper and cheaper. When Ethereum went down to 180, people thought it could not go lower. It went down to 155. I can see us going down even lower than the 155 mark. This is not something to worry about. If you're holding for the long term, as I've been saying, don't worry about these prices. They are going to go back up. I'm not saying, I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea, I'm not saying they're going to go up immediately. I'm not saying the day after August 1st Ethereum is going back up to 400. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But in a year's time, I predict we're going to see Ethereum back over 400 and maybe even higher. Same thing with all these other coins. These coins are going to be higher. They're going to go back up in price. A lot of these coins in the top 100 have a lot of potential. Even just picking out a couple examples, Litecoin is not going to be $40 in a year. Ripple is not going to be 15 cents in a year. And lastly, let's just make, there's no way, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, there's no way Stratus will be around the $3 mark. These coins are on sale. That's what you guys should be taking advantage of. That's what you guys should be thinking in this bull market that we're currently experiencing. Don't think of it as your coins are losing a ton of value. Because if you're holding one Ethereum, let's say even you bought your Ethereum at $400. Right now it's down to 172. A lot of people, especially newbies, are going to think, okay, my Ethereum is now worth a lot less. Now, at this moment, that's true. But if you were to wait, let's say a year, and let's just say it takes a year for Ethereum, let's just pick a number, 500. At that point, you have now gained $100 on your investment. And you could have gained even more if you took the opportunity to buy on the way down, buy Ethereum again while it's 172, and you're going to have the opportunity to make even more profits because you bought it so low. That's what I like to tell people to do, is if you buy a coin at its peak, so let's say you buy Litecoin at $41, it drops down to $25, you should be buying while Litecoin is going down, and when it reaches that low point, you should be buying even more. This way it evens out your investment when the price goes up. So when your price goes up and you make back the 41 that one Litecoin, the rest of the Litecoin that you purchased when it was lower, you've now made profit off that, instead of just waiting around for your Litecoin or whatever coin you decide to invest in to go back up to the price that you bought it at originally. I just don't like to see people panicking, especially panic selling. I don't like that, because that's when you lose money. When you bought Ethereum at 400 and you're selling it now, that is when you're losing money. At this point, I don't think, in my opinion, it's a good idea to try to hold your money in US dollar tether to prevent loss, because these coins have already gone down in value dramatically. Bitcoin's down almost $1,000. Ethereum has been cut in half, even more at this point. Ripple down from around 30 cents to 15 cents. I don't see these coins going extremely low to the point of where there would be less risk of trading to US dollar tether. Exchanging to US dollar tether, let's say this 155 point, it's going to be harder for it to go a lot lower. I don't think it's worth it really just to save that $15 in case you sell it off and we have one of these opportunities where we do get these short increase in prices. If you would have sold off that Ethereum at 155 for tether, the price went back up to 172. So what's most likely going to happen is the price is going to dip down back to the 155. So in that rate, you're going to have to wait for it to go back down to buy it again, and then hope that it goes down even more. With the unpredictability in these markets, I'm just going to hold on to my coins, just because I've waited too long to put them into tether. If I would have put it in at $400, that's a different story. But at this point, I don't think that is the best decision. But if that's what you want to do to try to prevent more loss, that's good for you guys. But I believe there is a risk involved in that. But again, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not trying to give investment advice and telling you guys where to invest, exactly how to invest. Before you invest in any cryptocurrency, make sure you research it, read the white paper, look at what's going on in the cryptocurrency market as well as just that coin alone, and then decide if this is a good point to buy, or if you're just going to be a long-term holder, you don't really care right now about the price that you are buying in because you see that it's going to go up in price in years' time. Give these coins, this is why I usually say, give the coins that you buy 5 years before you decide to sell, and then let's see what the value is, and see if you were mad that you got Ethereum at $172 instead of $50. It's never too late to get into cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are still not mainstream. There's still so much potential within all these cryptocurrencies. It's a new thing. We're in the early adopter stage, and people are going to start latching onto cryptocurrencies like people latch onto the stock market. Just think about it this way. Bitcoin at one point was just a few cents. Now it's at $2,000 as more people become aware of it and more people have decided to invest in it. The people that have been holding since 5 cents, if they sell now, you could just imagine the amount of money that they must have. Bitcoin is not going to be the only coin that goes to over $1,000 and over $2,000. Other coins like Ethereum and Litecoin, I could see them following suit. I'm not saying that they're going to reach that $1,000 point very fast or it's going to happen within the next few months. Absolutely not. But over time, especially with coins that have enormous potential and coins that have a purpose and coins that are already garnering a lot of attention and are garnering a lot of use from users, those are the coins that are going to do substantially well, a lot better than the rest, and are going to be the ones that go ahead of everyone, and everyone notices that. The coins that aren't going to make it, that aren't going to go as high, you're going to be able to tell as, I would say, give it a year's or two's time. We're going to see coins like Ethereum and Litecoin going and making the next steps further than a lot of other coins out there. At this point, I'm still not sure exactly what other great coins can go to the potential possibly as Ethereum, as Bitcoin, but time will tell. As I like to say, let's see 5 years down the line what goes on with all of these coins right here and with all the coins that we're going to see. Let me know, guys, in the comments what coins you believe have the potential to eventually, whether it's 5 years from now, 10 years from now, eventually have the opportunity and have the potential to go to over $1,000, maybe over $2,000, and follow suit with Bitcoin. As Bitcoin rises, it goes up to past 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. What coins could possibly go to 1,000 and 2,000? Let me know in the comments below. Or even if you don't think another coin is going to even go close to $1,000, let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching. If you would, please follow me on Steemit. Currently at 637 followers. Thank you guys so much for following me on there. Really do appreciate it. If you guys need some free crypto, check out freebitcoin.in and freedogecoin.in. All you gotta do is press the little roll button. That'll be right down here, and you got your free crypto. If you're interested in mining, you check out genesismining.com for your Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, and Dash mining contracts. If you use my code below, you'll get 3% off of your total order, no matter how large it is. Or you can use Hashin24, my links below, for an alternative to buy Bitcoin contracts. And if you guys want Bitcoin, or you want to start investing, you can check out Coinbase.com. You can buy Bitcoins instantly there with a credit or debit card. And if you use my link below, you will get $10 extra. So if you buy $100 worth of Bitcoin when you sign up, you'll get $110, $10 for free. And that's all for just using my link below. So you might as well use it and get $10 extra. Or you can use Changely if you need a shapeshift or swap any of your cryptos for one another. Or you can also buy Bitcoin with a credit card on there as well. The rates aren't the best. On August 1st, a lot is going down with Bitcoin. There's a possibility of a hard fork incoming, which would essentially mean that there's going to be two separate chains of Bitcoin, similar to how Pivx was a hard fork of Dash. And then the hard fork happened where we had Dash and Pivx. So the same thing could happen with Bitcoin. It's possible we could have two different Bitcoin chains, and that's going to fluctuate the market. People are going to be scared about their coins. They want to see exactly what's going to happen with their coins on August 1st. A lot of people who accept Bitcoin payments are stopping their payments from a few days before August 1st to a few days after August 1st, because there is a possibility that transactions during that Pivx, the people within Pivx that believed in something differently than people in Dash, it caused that fork. So now, instead of just being simply Dash, at that point I believe Dash was called Darkcoin. Not 100% sure on that, but I believe at that point it was called Darkcoin of the market. I've been wanting to bring more market updates recently just because of all of the extra volatility we've been seeing lately with all the news about Bitcoin August 1st. If you guys aren't aware, I've been seeing a lot of comments. People don't know what's going on August 1st. On August